This conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, good evening everyone. So yesterday we were talking about collection framework where we also talked about list yesterday, right? So the childrens of list. Who are the childrens of list? Are a list, vector and linked list. So today we shall see some of the methods that are available in the list. Main, array list of type double. Any array list of type you can take. Okay, we added all the elements. Now to retrieve them, I'll use for each loop. Anything you can use, but still I'm going with. Yeah, sorry. We're getting all the elements, whatever we are adding. So let us understand few of the methods. There is a method called as add object x boolean. What it will do is it will add the object to a collection. Okay, so there is one more. Add method which will add your object to a given index. Okay, for example, so what you will do, you will tell al dot add 24 to the second index. So what it will do, 4, 9, it will add 24 to the second index and push the object present in the second index to the next index. Similarly, that object will be pushed into the next index. This will be your array list. Clear? Add will always add the object to the last index. Add with respect to index will add the object to a given respective index. Okay, so first let us give the index. Point 0.45. See, there is one more simple way to print the collection. And just to tell like this. Okay, see, you can see here 19.45 got added to the second index, and whatever was present in the second index is got pushed into the next respective index. This is add with respect to index method. Now, if you just tell add, it will add this object to the last index. See, it added the object to the last index. In that we will ask, what is the difference between add and add with respect to index? Add method will add the object always into the last index, and add with respect to index will add the object into a given respective index. There is one more method, ArrayList.set. Okay, now what I will do, to the first index I will set 11.56. To the first index I am setting 11.56. Let us see what happens. Whatever the object present in the first index is being removed, okay, and it is replaced by the new object. Okay, it is replaced by the new object. Interviewer will ask, what is the difference between add with respect to index and set with respect to index? Add method will add the object and move the existing object into the next corresponding index. Set method will add the object into given index by removing and returning the existing object. Okay, by removing and returning the existing object. So which object it removed, right? It will return that object for us. Removed object is 5.4. Okay. Next, there is one more method called as remove. Remove and you can give the index. So now it will remove the object from the given index and returns the removed object. Okay, so from the fourth index it has removed 1.4. Okay, this is the fourth index because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove method will remove the object from the given index and returns the removed object. So there is one more method, al dot remove. You can give the object. For example, I will give 9.6. It returns Boolean. If the object is removed, it will return true. If object is not removed, it returns false. Now let us run it. Is object removed? Yes, true. Okay, why? Because there is 9.6. Now I will give something like 1.6. Is there any 1.6 object? See, it is telling false. Why? Because there is no 1.6 object. So we have two remove methods. One is with respect to index, one is with respect to object. The one which is with respect to index returns us the object whatever it has removed. The remove method with respect to object will return us true if the object is removed. It returns false if the object is not removed. Object is not removed means the object is not existing. Clear? Contains. There is one more method called as contains. This method will tell whether the object is present in the collection or not. Okay, this is not required for this. Contains 1.6. Does my collection contains 1.6? No. Let us see. So it is telling, is object present? False. Okay, contains method tells us whether the object is present or not. 9.6, let us check. See, it is returning true. Why? Because 9.6 is present. There is one method called as clear. Okay, let us see what it does. It clears the collection. Clear method will clear the collection, means it will remove all the objects from the collection. Clear? Is collection empty? Okay, if collection is empty, it returns true. If collection is not empty, it returns false. Okay, if there is an object in the collection, then it returns false. If there is no objects in the collection, then it returns true. Clear? Okay, guys. Now I will take one more array list called BL. Okay, so now someone will tell, hey, combine both these arrays. Both these arrays. I will tell AL dot add all BL. Now all the objects of BL gets added to AL. Okay, clear? Okay. This is just for your understanding. Okay, so first AL was this and BL was this. So we are telling AL dot add all BL. Now all the objects of BL gets added to AL. Can you see this? They got added to AL. BL remains as it is. Okay, if you do vice versa, like BL dot add all AL objects gets added to BL. Okay, fine. Similarly, we have remove all. Okay, from the AL, all the BL elements will be removed. Okay, AL is remaining as it is. Okay, why? Because there is no common object present in AL and BL. So what I do is, so now you can see from the AL, all the BL elements, BL objects are removed. BL contains 2.1, 5.4, 9.6. Okay, all those are removed. Okay, 19.6. 19.6 is not there, so it will not be removed. But it does not throw you any error or anything like that. Okay, whatever are in common, they are got getting removed. Okay, remove all. Similarly, there is one more method called as contains all. Does AL contains all the BL elements? Okay, false. Why? Because AL does not contain all the BL elements. Now what I do is, I will remove this. Now tell me, does AL contains all the BL elements? Yes, true. Clear? Okay. Now, if you want to sort an array list, if you want to sort an array list, there is a sort method present inside the collections class. Okay, we can make use of it. Collections is a class present in java.util package. To the sort method, you can pass any list object. So I'm passing array list. It is sorting the object in ascending order. Method like this. Static method present in collections class. This method can sort from the list type objects. Okay, it can sort only what? List type objects. The list should have unique type of objects to get sorted. Or else compiler throw class cast exception at runtime. Okay, so what is that point is meant by is, I'll show you now. Okay, so does your collection list contains all the unique type objects? Yes, it is sorting. Now what I do, I'll make it integer. Now it does not. See, it is throwing class cast exception. Why? Because your list should contain unique type objects to get sorted. Does your list containing unique type objects? No. It is containing mixture of two types, double and integer. So it will not sort. To sort, we need unique type objects. Clear? See now, it will sort. Okay. Here it is sorting. Now, if you want to sort it in the reverse order, then collections dot reverse order. So it will sort it in the descending order. Clear? So if you want to just shuffle, so you can use a shuffle method. It just shuffles. Okay, keep on observing the output. It keeps on shuffling. Okay, shuffle method will always shuffles a list. It won't shuffle set and all, only list can be shuffled. Clear everyone? Fine. So go through all these examples, okay, and play with these methods. Okay, so these methods should help you in the industry whenever you are working. Clear, everyone? Okay, guys. Interviewer will ask, can a list take unique objects? See, can a list take duplicate objects? Yes, list can be duplicated. Okay, list can have multiple objects, okay, of same. Clear 2.1, if you want to load for 10 times, you can just load it. Why? Because list accept duplicates. Interviewer will ask, does the list accepts null? Yes, it accepts null. Does this accepts multiple null? Yes, it accepts multiple null. Okay, list accepts duplicate. List can accept null or multiple nulls. So in the list, we always see it is index based. We can get the objects with respect to index, CL dot get of 0, get of 2, like that. It gives ordered output. In what way you insert in the same order, you will get the output. It allow duplicates. Allow one or more null. Okay, let us write the opposite word of index based. Non index based unordered output, no duplicates, can receive one null, sometimes no null. Okay, this is the properties of set. Interviewer question: what is the difference between list and set? List is index based, set is non-index based. List is ordered, set is unordered. List allow duplicates, set don't allow duplicates. List can receive one or more null, whereas set can receive a null, but sometimes a tree set will not even receive a null. Okay, let us see that now. Okay, so we have hash set, set take m 22. Fine. So now you tell me how to retrieve the objects from the collection. We can use a for loop. For int I is equals to 0, I less than hs dot size I plus plus, then I'll tell object r is equals to hs dot get I it of I. So it's not compiling. Why? Because set is non-index based. We can't get the objects with respect to index. So this is not going to work. We can't retrieve the objects from the collection, from the set using for loop. We can't retrieve the objects from the set using for loop. Okay. For each, let us see. Here, see, using for each we can, but it is giving unordered output. So order of insertion is M22 Ravi 5.6, but the output is in different order. Okay, you might think it's in reverse order. It's not even reverse order. Okay. Clear? It is unordered output. It is, we're getting the unordered output. Clear? Similarly, we can also retrieve using iterator. Iterator it is equals to hs dot okay, so we can retrieve using even iterator. Same way, yesterday how we were retrieving is just like that. Okay, now interviewer will tell, hey, retrieve it using list iterator. Okay, now let us try to list iterator. So this is what set. What is this is list iterator. So list iterator can be used only to retrieve the objects from list, not from set. Okay, so to retrieve the objects from the set, we can use for each loop or an iterator. Clear? If someone asks you, hey, take a set which can, as said, which can receive only string object or a character object, you can just go ahead and take it. As set character it is dot add for character c colon hs. Similarly, we can use character r is equals to it dot using for each. Iterator. Clear? Fine. See, you can see P is coming only once. But think boss why? Because a collect set will not receive the duplicate. If the object is already existing, okay, it will not allow duplicates. Clear? See, it is giving you unordered output. It is not giving you the sorted output nor the ordered output. Clear? Similarly, you have to work on the assignment. Take a hash set of type double, take a hash set of type integer, take a hash set of type string, and work on it. Linked hash set. We have one more called as linked hash set. Linked hash set. So let us retrieve using for each loop. Okay, let us see it. See, linked hash set is giving us the ordered output. Interviewer will ask what is the difference between hash set and linked hash set. Hash set always give us unordered output. Linked hash set give us ordered output. While id dot as next are using for each. Right. Here, see, it is giving the ordered output. In what way we inserted, in the same way we are getting the output. And along with that, hash set class methods are synchronized, whereas linked hash set class methods are not synchronized. Here, these are the major difference between hash set and linked hash set. Okay, hash set. See, linked hash set is receiving null. I will add a null. Hash set is also receiving null. But multiple nulls, if you add, it will take only one null. That's it. See, only one null. It won't allow for multiple nulls. Means it won't receive multiple nulls. Okay. So even though you are adding two nulls, it is taking only one null. Clear? Now, you take a linked hash set of type string, linked hash set of type double, linked hash set of type character, linked hash set of type integer as an assignment and work on those examples. Clear? Now, let me take tree set. Tree set always give us sorted output. Okay, we can retrieve them using for. Yes. Okay, now we always get what type of output? Sorted output. So let us see what happened. We are getting class cast exception. Why? Because a tree set should always have unique type of objects. Tree set should have what? Unique type of objects. If it is having different type of objects, it will compile, but it throws, okay, class cast exception at the runtime because it won't sort. To sort, there should be always a different type of objects. To sort, always there should be a unique type of object. See, now it will sort. A comes first, then E, then L, then P. Okay? Tree set always give us the sorted output. Then, if you add a null to the tree set, it compiles, but at the runtime it throws null pointer exception. That's why I said sometimes set don't even accept a single null. Clear? Any doubt on this? To anyone? Uh, so you can take a tree set of string of type string, tree set of type double. Okay, let me take one example. You can take it as an assignment, but still I will take. So we can take it of type double, iterator of type double. This can be double. Yeah. So we are getting the sorted out. This is the speciality of tree set. Clear everyone? Ah, so we understood list yesterday. In list, we had array list and linked list. So interviewer will ask what is the difference among these two. Let us understand that. So now, if you want to add the object to the second index, okay, you will go ahead and add. Okay, then what will happen? 10, 20, 59, 30, 40, 50. So the object presented in the second index is pushed into third. What was present in third is pushed into fourth, and respectively it keeps on pushing. Right? When you add the objects, what happened? So number of objects getting swapped. There are few objects getting swapped. If you remove something, so for example, if you remove this out, then 10, 59, 30. Here, if you remove this out, 20, what happened? 10, 20 got removed, 59, 30, 40, 50. So whatever was present in the second index got moved to first index, third to second, fourth to third, fifth to fourth. Whenever you add the object and delete the object in array list, number of swaps are more. Now let us see with the linked list what will happen. If you add the new object here, do you know what happens? New object gets added. This will get connected here and this will get connected here by eliminating this. How many swaps are there? Only two objects are getting disturbed here. If you remove this object, these people will connect like this. That's it. Okay. So whenever it comes to array list, addition and deletion of the object is slow because number of swaps are more. With respect to linked list, addition and deletion of the objects is fast. Okay, why? Because number of object swaps are less. Clear? So when it comes to array list, iteration is fast. Why? Because all the objects are sitting next to each other. In linked list, the iteration is slow. Why? Because the objects are spread out. Iterating is fast because objects are sitting next to each other. Iterating is slow. Addition, deletion of objects is slow. Why? Because number of swaps are more. Is fast. Why? Because number of swaps are less. Here and array list consumes more memory comparatively. Linked list consumes less memory comparatively. Clear everyone? Any doubt on this? Okay. So interviewer will ask what is the difference between vector and array list? Vector always grows by double in size. Vector always grows by double in size. RList always grows by half. So memory consumption of vector is more when compared to ArrayList. Vector class methods are thread safe. They are synchronized, whereas ArrayList class methods are not thread safe. Vector is a legacy class. ArrayList is a non-legacy class. Legacy means old, non-legacy means new class. Vector is a legacy class, it's an old class, whereas ArrayList is a non-legacy class. When we create the vector object, the initial size will be 10. When we create the ArrayList object, the initial size also will be 10. I'm talking about the internal size, not the external size. When you add an 11th object to a vector, it will be like 10 plus 10. When you add an 11th object to an array list, it is like 10 plus 10 by 2. That is 15. Here it is 20. When you add a 15th object to vector, no problem. 16th, no problem. 17th, no problem. 18, 19, 20th also no problem. When you add a 21st object, vector will grow by 20 plus 20, that is 40. When you add a 14th object, no problem to array list. 15th object, when you add, no problem. When you add a 16th object, array list will grow by like this, just 22, like this. So vector always grows by double, whereas array list always grows by half. Clear? So what is the difference between list and set? We have understood. Now we shall see what is the difference between hash set, linked hash set. It is going to give unordered output. It will give ordered output. Hash set asset class methods are thread safe, linked hash set class methods are not thread safe. Okay, so these are the major difference between hash set and linked hash set. Tree set, hash set. It gives sorted output. It gives unordered output. Okay. No methods are thread safe in tree set. In hash set, all the methods are thread safe. Tree set can take only unique type of objects, whereas hash set can take any type of objects. Tree set cannot receive a null, whereas hash set can have one null. So these are the difference between tree set and hash set. Clear? Similarly, we have preset, Venkat, asset. It gives shorted output. Sorry, it gives ordered output. Preset, it can have it can have only unique type of objects, whereas linked asset uh, any type of objects. Preset, known as whereas linked asset can have one. Clear? So these are the differences that are going to be asked in the interview, and you should be aware of it. Clear? Do you have any questions, guys? Okay, fine. So,
Are,
yeah,
are we having a class tomorrow?
yeah.
Okay.
Why is there any occasion tomorrow?
No. Because I thought it's 25 days.
Oh,
While we were talking about the objects, sorry, not the objects, OOP or OPS, that you said something encapsulation or something.
yes. We have to cover it still.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking that.
Yeah. No. Don't depend on the days. Yeah, that's what I said, right? Like there will be plus or minus 5 days.
Okay,
Sometimes it goes. Yeah, we are still with threads, file and link, map is there still. Okay, encapsulation.
okay.
Yeah. Fine, guys, then. So see you tomorrow. Have a nice time.